There's a new warning tonight about the looming crisis of dementia. About 44 million people worldwide have it now, and by 2050 that number could triple, according to a new report. Researchers say it's the biggest health problem of our generation, and as Ross Lord reports, Canada especially is unprepared.
With Dad, it started with the memory loss.
Dwayne Lowe knows the horrors of dementia. Her father, Harley, spent his final 10 years in the throes of dementia's most common form, Alzheimer's disease.
He would do things like wander at nighttime, which meant that my poor mom, who was 24/7 caregiver for him, she wasn't getting any sleep. The relationship that you have with your mom changes. The relationship that you have with your dad changes because that light of recognition is gone from their eyes after a time.
A new report from Alzheimer's Disease International calls dementia the biggest global health challenge of our generation. The report says the number of people who have or will develop dementia is 17% higher than previously believed. Estimates projected 35 million victims by 2013, but the current number is actually 44 million. A generation from now, 76 million will have the disease. By the year 2050, Alzheimer's International expects 135 million cases, 20 million more than earlier estimates. Along with aging baby boomers and longer lifespans in wealthy countries, the group says the burden of dementia will shift to low and middle income nations. Unlike other G8 countries, Canada has no national strategy for dementia, and it shows. There's been an increase in the number of violent deaths, including a 91-year-old woman who died at this Halifax seniors home for dementia victims in October. She'd been in an altercation with another resident. Dwayne Lowe's family nightmare inspired her to start a business, making video biographies to remind her clients who they are.
If they can get that, it helps them remember some things for a while, but it takes away some of the frustration, and the confusion.
Alzheimer's International says dementia research must become a global priority. It hopes for a show of political will next week when ministers and researchers from G8 countries gather in London for a special summit aimed at a coordinated effort. Ross Lord, Global News, Halifax.